Hi, Mafia. I am super excited to be back from the cruise, and I wanted to share a little bit about my experiences on the cruise. You'll have to forgive my lighting. It's dark here right now, and it's casting a lot of shadows on my face, so I look super pretty right now. Anyways, the cruise. There's a lot that I could say about it. It was definitely a once-in-a-lifetime trip. This is the second cruise, as many of you know, that I have gone on with Younique in my 18 months, drinking some wine, in my 18 months of being a presenter. The cruise last year was absolutely amazing because something like 150 of us earned the cruise. I believe about 124 or 25. I'm not sure how accurate I am on my numbers, but I'm pretty close. Actually went on the cruise. My hair is bothering me. And because we didn't end up being able to go to Bermuda because of Hurricane Gonzalez, we really didn't have a whole lot to do. So we had to bond. We had to get to know each other. We, couldn't go outside and get in the pool because it was freezing. So we were inside, in the bars and, in the couches that are all scattered around the cruise ships. And it was awesome because we got to meet a lot of fellow presenters and make some relationships that I personally cherish. Hang on a second. Would you get Mickey out of there? He's totally getting the curtains. Is that Pokey?
Yeah.
My cats. Look at this. I don't know if you can see. One of them is behind the curtains and the other one keeps attacking. Who's back there? Is it Pokey? Okay. All right. Okay. Sorry. All right. So flash forward to this year's cruise. There were around 2,800 of us on the cruise. We were all Younique presenters and our plus ones. I brought my husband. I brought him last year as well. It was amazing for me personally because I got to see and reconnect with all of my friends that I had made the previous year. So that's like the first thing I want to touch on. The relationships, I know we all harp on it being a sisterhood and, our Y family and all that stuff. And it sounds cheesy, but it's really real. It's really, really true. I love my Younique sisters. I love my friends. I have my cruise besties, and literally our friendship has just gotten so much stronger throughout the last year. And I know it'll just continue to grow. So that along with being able to connect with so many of my success line was amazing. I loved it. It was super, super duper fun and an honor for me to spend time with you guys that were able to go. And, you get to meet new people. So again, relationship. It was just awesome. We got to hear Derek's why, which I shared, I believe, earlier today on why he started Younique. If you've gone to Unified in the past, you would have heard it then as well. But a lot of people were on the cruise. There were all color levels presented or represented from white all the way up to like black status 1. It was the full gamut of presenters. So a lot of the people that went didn't have an opportunity prior to hear the why of why Derek started Younique. So it was really awesome. I believe he shared it 2 times. It was really awesome, and it helped a lot of the women that I spoke to, presenters whose partners are not necessarily super. What's the word I'm looking for? Supportive, super supportive. It helped because they took their partners and they got to hear Derek's speak, and it really softened their hearts and made an impact on them, and I believe their support of their spouses or significant others. So that was awesome. We got to do meet and greets for all different levels. I went to the purple and black meet and greet. We had ours together. It was great. We got some announcements, one of which being that Unified is coming back to Utah. And before you ask, because I know a number of you are going to want to know if that means if you guys went to one of the regional Unifieds, if you get to now go to the Utah one, the short answer is yes. The long answer is it's going to take some time because they're behind, so they want to get caught up before they then go and retroactively kind of grandfather you guys in. So you will get to go, just not immediately. So that's great news that you're going to get to go. I think that's awesome. We got to meet the corporate employees, which I thought was phenomenal. They all got to speak. We heard about their background, how they came to be at Younique, a little bit about their vision. It was really fun. There were super awesome activities on the boat. Obviously, casino, lots of bars. There was a piano bar. There was karaoke, which I sang like 6 times. It was fun. The first night I sang pretty good. The whole rest of the time I lost my voice. Wasn't so good. Whatever. Kendra made me do it. Also Tina. Yeah. So anyways, so there's karaoke, and then obviously the pool was open, and we went on several excursions. I got to climb Dunn's River Falls, which apparently makes you 10 years younger. I'm sure you can tell right now how much younger I look. It was super fun. A lot of really awesome memories. But you know, I guess the main thing for me would definitely be relationships, and the fact that I got to spend so much time with my husband. We usually try to use these trips to spend time with each other and to reconnect, and we were able to do that. But I loved the fact that I got to know so many other presenters and got to hear their heart, and I got to encourage them and try to inspire them. I'm getting all weepy-eyed. And speak to where they were at and try to help in however I could. And I think that I was able to do that with several people. But it's just an honor when people come to you and open their heart up to you, and you get to help them or, you know, encourage them or whatever. Just be there. Listen, you know, just listen. Sometimes that's all they need. As far as the next incentive trip goes, they usually announce around January what it's going to be. And I just want to encourage all of you right now in October, and I want you to know you can do this. You can be on that cruise or whatever it ends up being. It is totally attainable. They make this, honestly, pretty darn easy to get on that cruise. I don't say that lightly because I'm not saying it doesn't take work. It definitely takes work. You don't just, you know, fall into it. You have to put some effort forth. But it's very attainable, and every single one of you has it within you to go next year and the year after that and the year after that, etc., etc. If I can do it 2 years in a row, anybody can do it, really. The first year when I earned the cruise, I actually earned it in 2 months, and I earned it for myself and my husband. So if I can earn over 40,000 points in 2 months, you guys, you got this in the bag. So I did a post earlier today about this, and I told you guys to be having attainable goals and to, you know, not let a day go by without you making a progress toward those goals, and to write them down and have them in front of your face and to share them with people and to speak it out loud and speak it into existence and step out of your comfort zone, however that looks. You know, with some people it's videos. I got videos. Videos aren't hard for me. With some people it's talking to new people. You know, whatever it is, step out of your goal, or step out of your comfort zone, and do that. Figure out what it is and step out of your comfort zone, because that's the only way you're going to make progress. You can't do the same things over and over and expect to make progress. You just can't. In fact, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. So if you guys want a different result from where you're at right now, then you need to change what you're doing so that you can get that result that you want. And I am practicing what I preach, believe me. I am doing all kinds of new and different things, which I'll be posting about throughout the week. Actually, throughout the month, probably. So forgive me if I'm a little scatterbrained for the next while, because I literally feel like I left my brain on the cruise. And last year, I remember I had like cruise brain for a month afterwards. I couldn't formulate a thought. So I'm going to do my best to formulate, information for you guys and to have good posts and answer your questions. And as always, you feel free to message me if you have questions or want to talk or need encouragement or support. I'm always, always, always here for that. And I'd love to set up coaching calls with you guys. So again, message me. Let's set up some coaching calls. I think that's it. So if you guys have any questions, I'm sure I forgot a lot of information. If I did, I'll do more videos. Anyways, I love you guys. I want to see each and every one of you on that boat or whatever the incentive trip ends up being next year. I want to see you guys on it. You can all do it. And I want to spend time with you on that trip. You right there. You. Okay? So no excuses. Make the plan. Make the goals attainable, small and attainable till you reach the bigger ones. Keep them in your face. Tell people you can do it. I believe in you. Love you.